He already can see the storm. Okay. Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel. Now, as you may have noticed, this is unfortunately not going to be a Hollow Knight video. The reason behind that is Hollow Knight videos did not make a lot of views. They didn't do great in my channel. Another reason would be that after thinking about it for a little while, I have decided that having two action games at the same time might not be what I actually want to do, since I want a more general public than a specific one. So I have decided to revert back to Frostpunk, since a city builder and an action game on the channel is exactly what I want. Now, without further ado, let's actually start our little game. In the first video of this channel, I had mentioned that I will be going from top to bottom, and that is exactly going to be what we are doing. So since we have lastly played A New Home, we are going to be continuing from the Arks. As the brightest minds of Oxford and Cambridge, we have been sent to save priceless seed and plant specimens from the eternal winter. Do we have what it takes to keep the seedling Arks safe? I will say so. Now, let's start our game. The seedling Arks. We have been chosen to safeguard a priceless treasure, the seeds and seedlings of plants from all over the world. They have been deposited in seedling Arks to stop them from freezing, but it falls to us to build a city to protect these precious buildings until the winter ends, however long that may be. The only way to do this is with automatons. We will ensure the green earth is reborn, even if we aren't there to witness it. As you may already have guessed, we will be using a lot of automatons in this scenario for everything. And here we see our seedling Arks, and the map, as you can see, is pretty small. Factory plans. We have reached the janitor site, and the seedlings are safely stored in the seedling Arks. We were supposed to deploy automatons to make sure the city can run itself no matter the weather. But the transport carrying the factory plans was lost in a blizzard. We need to build a beacon and send a team to search for it. So, like in the original scenario last one, our first priority is going to be the beacon, but before that we obviously need to fulfill our needs of homes. And for that we need wood, so let's start already gathering some of it. Let's send them all to wood, and I will send the automaton to coal, I think. What is this? The seedling Arks. Preserve the seedlings. We must ensure that the seedling Arks don't freeze. All the seedlings and many of the tropical seeds are very sensitive to the cold. If the temperature in any seedling Ark falls below chilly for too long, its precious contents will be irreversibly damaged. So we need to keep these at least at chilly. We can't let them go below chilly, so right now it is fine if the temperatures drop by 1 level, but we can't let it drop another level to ensure that our seedlings do not freeze up and get damaged. Now at the same time, I am going to be looking at the resources. We have 2 coal mine positions here and 2 steel factories, steelworks, sorry, 2 steelworks. Do we have any wall drill spots though? I do not see any wall drill spots. Okay, that might actually, no, there is 1. That might actually be an issue, but first things first, we need to build 5 tents. That should be enough. And nextly we need to go for, oops, not that, technology and workshop. The workshop will go here. Yeah, if I put this here, I can then build another one right over there. Okay. In fact, let's make 2 right off the bat, since all of our workers are just engineers. Now then, I will also be going for gathering posts to gather these a bit quicker. Can I get in range of all 3? No, not quite. We will have to build some roads as well, by the looks of it. Wait, what? Dismantle? Oh, damn it. No, not dismantle. Build. My bad. It has been quite a while since I last played this, so... yeah, I apologize if it gets a bit annoying for you. And it already looks so dark, most likely because this whole place is covered. Were they building like a roof for this place? When you look over here, you can see like steel supports. They were most likely trying to build a roof, I guess, so that the snow doesn't get in and the heat is trapped inside, I think. Let's speed up our game. Yeah, we don't have any empty workers right now. Dating is off. Yes, we know. We will now activate it, and our coal situation is good. We are getting more coal per day than we are using right now, so it should be fine. I will take all 15 workers from here, since I will be sending 10 over there and 5 more from over here, so I can, oops, not the janitor, put them in there. And then we will say exploration beacon, our first priority. Should I actually also go for these now? And this is also a copper, yes. I think I will be doing this. I will send the automaton over there. Where is our remaining workforce? Right over here. I will then do this. Say a gathering post right over here with minimal road building, please. Oops. Like that. These are once again just temporary. After the resources are gone, I will obviously be dismantling all of them. And 10 people will go there. How many do we have left? 15 in a pile. Let's send them over here. Yeah. Just like that. Another road over there. We will take 10 of them out from there. 10 go here. And the other 10 will go there. That is at least my current plan. Send them over there. We also will need food, obviously, so let's also get a cookhouse. The 5 engineers from over here will go then to the cookhouse. And we have researched the beacon. Nice. I think keeping the wood might be a good idea. Will it be a good idea? Will we need a lot of food? Perhaps we might actually. Wait, we can't get... Alright, engineers can't work in Hunter's Hut to begin with, so there is no Hunter's Hut option. Which means going for the drawing boards to get hot houses is our best solution for food, I suppose. And with that we can also get the coal mines, so... Do we go for it right off the bat though, or do we go for the sawmills? I don't think that we will need the sawmills, since we will also get access to the wall drill. Yeah, I will go for the drawing boards. Oh, I forgot about health. Damn it. That goes there. Now that I think about it, we don't have a whole lot of workforce. This is not good. Real not good. How do I want the roads to be? Let's make it something like this, and the beacon goes then like this. Wait, why isn't it showing me the road? I am sure that it will normally show the road, even if it is not building. Ah, now it does. Okay, I just didn't notice. Let's put the beacon right over here. It should be fine. Since we will most likely not be heating the coal mines, because as I said, we will be using a lot of automatons for that. We still don't have food, and we still need workers to go and start working over here. And we didn't actually pick a low either. Man, have I forgotten the game. Let's go for soups first.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
I will be taking out those guys, unfortunately. Let's turn this off, so it doesn't bother me as much. And you guys go over there. Okay, now our sick are being treated. And we already can see the storm. Okay. Was it not that short? How many do you need? 5 engineers. What is it? Yes. The temperatures will drop. One level is going to be fine for here, and it is going to be dropping for a single level, so we can then just put in overdrive. So no issues over there either, but we need 5 engineers to come off work. I think I will take those 5 from here, right? Because these guys are also going to be collecting the wood. Yeah. Most likely our best decision will be that. Let's send them to gather the plans for the factory. Factory. We survived another night. That has to count for something. Hopefully. We have the drawing boards, and do I go for the hot houses now? We do not have men to actually work them over there. I think I will go for the houses now, because we will need food eventually, and that eventually is most likely going to be in a few days, 1 or 2 days, and they are already getting hungry. Yeah, I think hothouses is our best option, and we can also implement another law. Let's go for radical treatment or emergency shift. Emergency shift is going to kill one of our engineers, though. Let's go for the radical treatment instead. I mean, as long as we don't actually implement the emergency shift, no one's going to die, but yeah, I think this is going to be better for us. Abandoned supplies. Our supplies are covered in snow and ice. They seem undamaged, but we will have to dig them out to be sure. Recovered treasures. We spent hours hacking at the ice to free our supplies, but we did it. We were forced to abandon them once. Doing it again would have been unforgivable. We have found the sites for a broken automaton and icefall mine, and we got 1 steam core. Perfect. Let's go to the broken automaton first, since it is our mission. Just 24 days. I think in 24 days the scenario will end. Like the storm will hit. Because I don't think it will normally give me this many days otherwise. Why is... Oh, The coal pile is emptied out. Let's send him to the next. How much wood is left over here? 59.
Brace yourselves.
Here is 156. It should still be fine. But we will need the heaters before 2 days. Okay, we have the hot houses now. Let's go for the heaters right now so we don't forget it. Wait, didn't say that it is broken? Or can we use a simple? Only the top of the automaton is sticking out of the snow. Digging it out will take some effort, but should be worth it. This automaton was left where it broke down. Thankfully, we have managed to dig it out and fix it. We can now send this fully operational automaton to the city. Oh, perfect! A free automaton. Just give it to me. We will go with extra rations. We don't have a lot of engineers anyways.
A new law.
Overcrowding would be meaningless. And this gathering post is emptied out. Not make the road, break the road. We'll break this. And we will reactivate this one and send the other 5 people over here to gather those woods. The faster we research, the better it is going to be for us. As you know. Bank houses? No. I think wall drill first. Since we will be needing a lot of food. Like always. The settling arcs might freeze. Captain, in a few days the temperature will drop. Our settling arcs will be in danger. We have to keep them warm with heaters or steam hubs. I already have the heaters, don't worry. It is just not on yet. Because as I said, it is fine as long as they are in Chile. We just can't let them drop to below Chile, so... In a few days it will drop. We will have to open the heaters, but we will also be opening our overdrive. And a lot of resources. Last dreadnought, our expedition's main vehicle, left hopelessly wedged in a crevice. Exploring it will be difficult, but we have to find the factory plans that are on board. We rappelled down the crevice, listening to the ominous sounds of the ice cracking under the weight of the steel behemoth. After an hour or so of searching, we find the documents safe and retrieve the factory plans. We must get them to the city as fast as possible. The weather is getting worse by the minute. And we need automatons to secure the city and the settling arcs before the storm hits. 100 wood, 3 steam cores. 100 steel, 50 coal, and the plans. We will go back immediately. Factory plans found. Excellent! Now we can start setting up the automated infrastructure to keep the settling arcs at a safe temperature. Bring back the plants, set up the factory, and increase the number of automatons to 3. I don't think that 3 automatons will be enough. 1 is already coming, so it wants just 1 more to be built. I think we would need, what, 5 at least? I mean 2 for this will be enough, but yeah, I don't know. How many days? 22 days. Yes, I think that the scenario ends in 22 days. Not that long now, but if you think about it. And they are also complete over here. We demolish it. And we have now also researched the wall drill. How is our food? It isn't actually decreasing that much. Do I build the hot house? Or the wall drill? We are also good on wood actually. Man, the hot house is built. Big. Sorry, not built. Can't build it over there. Look like she'll fit nicely over here. But the heating might be an issue. Yeah, I will go with the hot house. Why not? We have got people that aren't working. Yes, we know that we have used the steam core. As I said, our wood is also still great. How is our coal? We still gain. We can also research now again. Let's go for steam hubs, I think. Or do we go for giant heating? No, let's go for coal mines first. We will need more coal. It wants 10 people. Okay, I didn't know that. Let's also open the heater already, because the temperatures are going to be dropping soon. Our expedition team is back. Let's send them to the icefall. Yeah, let's send them to the icefall mines. Why not, after all? And we need the factory built as soon as possible. Fits quite nicely over here. Right? Can I turn it? Why can't I turn the building? Wait, what? Yeah, I don't know what's happening. Let's just put it like this, I guess. I will look at why I can't turn the building later on. Oops. Went too far back. And the automaton has arrived. Automaton reaches the city. Perfect. We will send him to the other coal pile. Another low. We don't need triage, we don't need symmetry right now. Let's go for the emergency shifts so that we can go for the extended shifts later on.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
And we need workers. There's not a whole lot of wood left, and we don't need a lot of wood anyways now. And we will be building our next one. Now that I think about it, it just gave us, yes. The 100 steel, wood and coal was just for the automaton. Makes sense. Few people are sick, not great. As I said, we already don't have a lot of workforce, and we need to heat up our workplaces. Is this at cold? It is at cold. Why is it at cold? Ah, because it is not open. Okay, I see. The seedlings are in danger. Captain, the temperature in one of the seedling arcs has dropped too low. If you do nothing, its precious contents will be lost. We mustn't let that happen. I am not letting it happen. It is back to Chile. Do not worry. I will handle everything. We now have access to the coal mines. Let's build... I can turn this one. I will build both of them now. Since as soon as our automatons are done working there, they will go over here to work. And the next research shall be generator power. Yes. Our houses are at Chile. Let's up this. What is happening here? The automaton project, fundamental research. Sir, an engineer is asking for a day off to study an automaton closely. The automatons can be improved. They may be the pinnacle of our technology, but if we learn how to make them, isn't that the same? We will allow it since it makes it 5% faster. We already know this. We now have enough automatons. And this automaton shall go where? Wait, 2 automatons are empty. Okay, so I will let these automatons build the roads. These have arrived. This mine is at risk of being buried by an avalanche at any time. It must have been abandoned long time ago. Judging by the equipment, it looks like the mine was constructed before the Great Winter, possibly by the first prospectors to explore the area. The general disarray inside the building suggests they were abandoned abruptly, presumably due to some sort of earthquake. Many valuable resources have been left behind. We shall take them, and there is nothing more over here. Industrial ruins or empty shelter. Let's go to the empty shelter. Why not? Another low. As I said, extended shifts. So that I can extend these guys' shifts. This should not kill them, just increase auto content. How is our food situation? 75 per day. What if I made normal food? 60 per day. Okay, still enough. Generator power output has been upgraded. We are at a loss right now, but we should get back to gaining as soon as the factories are built. Can I actually also get automaton scouts? What will we need this? Going to drafting machines might actually also be good. Then to the next level, mechanical calculators. But we need the bunkhouses so that our people don't freeze to death. How is the generator overheat? Was it? Stress, sorry, not overheat. As I said, it has been really a long time. And now our coal should have been resolved, yes. Now we are gaining once again. How much wood is left? Not a lot. Let's start building the Volgel as well. Just like this. Over here. Okay, we will also need resource depots. And we will also need the steelworks. Let's turn off the overdrive. How much coal is left here? Not much. Let's take one of you off. Actually, let's wait for the Volgel to be built, then I will turn it off. The search for steam cores. Captain, we have run out of steam cores. We know there are some industrial ruins to the north and south. We might find more steam cores there. To the south? Yes, let's go to the Misty Valley then. We are close to it, so let's go there. Oops, what was that? I don't know. Can we build? No, we can't build another steam core. I mean automaton. Let's also get more tech. I think. Right over here should be fine. I will then take these guys off. What is it? Test tablet needed. Sir, the engineer working on the automaton project is back. He wants to borrow an automaton. I am close to a breakthrough. I just need an automaton for a day, and I believe I will be able to propose specific modifications that will raise their performance permanently. Give him the automaton. We should keep a steam core, otherwise he will lose the automaton. We will go for coal. We need more coal capacity. Which automaton did you take? Okay, this one. That's fine. We need to research the steelworks now. We don't have any steel left. I want 5 of them to go there, 1 of them to go there. How much is left here? Man, it takes long for them to gather it. The air here is still. The trail ahead disappears in a milky haze. Even in the middle of the day, it feels like twilight. Explore. Safe passage. Another path we were investigating led onto a large flat landscape. The snowy plains we have discovered seem promising. We have already observed a dozen places worth exploring. We have discovered further. Cracked ice. We also need more wood production. Yeah, resource-wise we are not doing great. Employ at least one automaton to steel industry, wood industry, raw food industry. Why raw food industry? I mean, I actually get the reason. These guys will need food, but didn't they say that they most likely will die doing this? Yeah, I don't know. Is there any other love that we need? We could go for the cemetery, perhaps. Or go for the care houses and go for prosthetics, since we may need them in the future as well. Yeah, let's do that. Care house.
A new law has passed.
We need more wood. Yes, as I said, it is not going great right now, and you go to this place, not that.
Time to get to work.
Okay, now we have also the steel. Now let's go for nothing because we can't. Perfect. Can you please empty that? Thank you. Demolish this. Road. Demolish that. And go right over here as soon as possible. I will also turn on the heater. We need more wood. We need steel. Look, it's not like this. We will turn it around just like that. Damn it. Steam core needed. We will give him the steam core. Now we should have back our automaton. He goes over there for now. We need more research as well. What do I do? The reason I want to go for more scouts is so lighter scout sleds. But we also need the janitor range now. We need many things. Janitor range for now. Cracked ice, new landmark. Our search hasn't uncovered anything of value, but we may be able to reach some more promising locations from here. Isolated shelter, windswept snowfield. This is closer, this is more promising. Let's go to the closer one first. And can you please empty that out as soon as possible? You stop working from there. We need a road to connect this.
Time to rest.
I will send the automaton to the steel industry, not the wall drill. Why did this stop? Okay, you go over there to work. A distinct spot in Frostland. We can use it as a waypoint for further exploration. Our search hasn't uncovered anything. Wrecked vehicles, steam lorry. Okay, we have found the steam cores. Do we need them right now? Is a question. I don't think we do. Generator range. You go over here. Barely making enough. Temperature is fine for now, but it won't be fine if it drops again. It will drop 2 levels after dropping 1. Oof. We need the steam hubs research as well. Perfect.
Get going. Time to
Yeah, it is not going great for us. I think I will collect 100 steel and 100 wood, just so that I can get another automaton so that I can send him to gathering wood himself. A huge success, sir. The automaton project is complete. Automatons can now be produced at lower cost and used in medical facilities. Okay, that's perfect. Did it also increase? Yes, it did. I think this is normally at 60%, now it's at 65%. Okay, that is perfect. How much did the cost drop? 5? Yes. 5% cost reduction is also good. It is still a cost reduction. We now have enough food as well to make another one of these. Let's make it face this way since I can't go from the back. We'll go like this. And we go for the research and say... Oof, this actually wants a lot of food. Isn't there anything cheaper? We can go for this to go for a more depot, I guess. Would be our best choice right now, I suppose.
Workday ends.
Yes, steam coast. The switch machine is used to hold tons of cargo until it broke. We can dismantle it to retrieve some resources. Heavy hauler. The generators were built thanks to steam lorries like this and their ability to haul cargo over the frozen landscape. It is a shame it can't be repaired. Take resources. Okay, they have actually also a lot of steel, but... Okay, I will set them back. It will take a day. Which is certainly not great. We also will go for prosthetics.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
I really want to make this, but I don't want anyone to die. So I will wait for now instead. We will also need the steam ups very soon.
The work shift starts.
Faster gathering. Let's go for the... Let's not go for anything. I will instead take 5 of those out. I will put them there and say an automaton. Wait, I don't have steam coast, damn it! I forgot. I forgot. Okay, we do make research, I guess. Not good. Over here? Sure, why not? Okay. Well, things aren't going terrible, I guess. These guys should arrive in 11 hours, I guess. But I will be stopping here now. I thank all of you for watching up until now. If you have liked this video, please drop a like down below, as well as a comment. Criticism is very much appreciated as well. If you think there is anything that I can improve, please tell me. I will try to improve myself on it as soon as I can. With that being said, I wish all of you a good day. See you later.